Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Truthseeker Nation. I'm your host, the Truth Seeker. Alright? Welcome, guys. I appreciate you stopping by. And, if you've already checked out a couple of my videos on the channel already, hats off to you. I really appreciate that. Your time and your view, it means a lot to me. And I do really appreciate it. I wanted to come on today. I haven't been uploading as often, and partly is due to we got little other side projects going on too that we working behind the scenes. All right, um, but spirits called me to come on here today to basically give a little introduction, a little introduction on what we speak about here at Truthseeker Nation. If you are a new viewer, or if you're a person who's new to my channel, I encourage you to, give some of my previous videos a watch. You know, my titles may be a little weird and maybe a little confusing, but if you watch some of my videos, typically each video has its own message. Okay, and if you click on a video, you'll more than likely find some interesting information that's going to jog your mind to start looking into what's going on today, guys. And that's kind of what I wanted to touch on. I wanted to come on here and I wanted to give, just a little, brief introductory video on if you're new to the channel and if you happen to stop by. Okay, I really appreciate your time. And we come here, we talk about lots of different things. First of all, we expose Freemasonry, full out, frontline and sinker, all secrets exposed. Okay, and it's one of the things, guys, is understanding what Freemasonry is about, what it entails. Okay, uh, and really, you really get down to the nitty gritty and you do your homework and really do your due diligence and research, and you'll see that a lot of that shit at the very top end level of Freemasonry, you're dealing with the likes of, Samael and Lucifer. Okay, it's some really heavy shit there, guys. Really heavy stuff. You gotta really pay attention to, be aware of. And the reason why I'm directing your guys' attention to Freemasonry, right, is because a lot of the Freemasonry signs and symbols all throughout in front of your face on a day-to-day basis. Okay? And that's the thing, guys, is that a lot of times it's how a lot of these guys and a lot of these people that have a lot of power, a lot of people talk about the elites or globalists, you got different names for them. Basically, those are all like cover up names for what's really going on. Okay, Masons, guys. And any kind of secret society what these guys are conspirating about. So, for instance, I always talk about Donald Trump and Joe Biden committing treason. I mean, Donald Trump. I still got the article pulled up on my computer. They literally tell you in the article the guy is a conspirator. Okay, he went behind the current president's back, and he's conspiring with other individuals. Man, I mean, like, period. So, that's all it is to it, man. I mean, you know, if you hadn't catch the post, it's on my Facebook. I posted it. Um, and really, all it is, guys, is as I let you guys know what's going on. I let you guys know some of the stuff that's. I mean, really, at this point, guys, this in this year, it's pretty hard to ignore some of this stuff. Okay. Um, and it's for a very good reason, man. A lot of this stuff's coming out for. I mean, all this stuff. Basically, one of the biggest things that we do here on this channel, here at Truthseeker Nation, is we translate the biblical times. You see what I mean? And what I mean by translate biblical times is talking about some of the things that unfold or that are said in the Bible and how it translates to reality. You see what I'm saying? Knowing how to identify and spot these biblical things in the real world. You know what I mean? I mean, for instance, I came across another article, and this is the thing: you guys got to be careful of the deceivers' lies. See, there's a lot of lies peddling around this world, man. We live in the deceiver's land. Okay, this is his world. Okay, and that's the problem here, guys. That's why all of this crap and this foolery, tomfoolery, is so deeply rooted in our society. Is because, you know, think about it, guys. You know, I found out something really interesting the other day, and you know, uh, look up something called the Leonid meteor shower. Okay, um, and the reason why I say that is because it's actually really important because it actually pertains to the fall. Okay, fall of the angels. Okay, and I say that for a very specific reason. Also, look up an individual by the name of White Wolf. Very respected individual in the Native American culture, and it's something really interesting he said. Um, you know, and a lot of times, guys, Native American culture gets, it doesn't get represented correctly. It does not get represented correctly at all. Okay. And a lot of this stuff, the Native Americans, guys, if you pay attention to their culture, they have a lot of interesting things that you can learn from and really, take heed of a lot of the messages that, a lot of individuals and really highly respected warriors of the Native American culture have stated and have put all out for all eyes to see. Okay. And really, it's all about, taking heed of the message, man. We come on here, I speak about certain things. And that's all this is. This ain't gonna be super long, okay, guys. This is probably about not a little over 10 minutes. Okay, this is some for some of you guys who are just new to my channel. What we talk about, man. I mean, it's a lot of stuff on this channel that we talk about that is taboo. And that's a lot of the reason why I have a lot of the videos titled the way that I do. Is to creatively get around a lot of this bullshit that this Masonic platform and you know basically in a way so I can, be my true authentic self without having to sit there and censor myself, you know. I want to be able to just be myself, man, because it's all about being authentic. It's all about being your authentic self. You know what I mean? And I just want to be straight up and honest with people. You see what I'm saying? And really, guys, when you come to my channel, man, you know, I speak about some of the experiences I've had as well, sleep paralysis, some of my paranormal experiences, and some of my dealings with the occult and witchcraft, which I have definitely dealt with, man. A lot of people gonna make fun of you and all this other kind of stuff, think that you're crazy and all this, man. But you know, good soul, if this message is for you, you'll resonate with what I'm saying. I mean, spirits got me on here communicating with you today to, again, kind of just give a good idea on what I'm about, man. It's all on my channel, and there's some videos that's an hour plus long, okay? And I encourage you with a lot of my videos, more treat it like a podcast, like I come on and I do video, um and maybe in the future I will do like some kind of audio only. I mean, but I don't know. Really the thing is I like being able to show my face and everything and just being able to talk. And I'm also, kind of tossing around some ideas with putting some calm music in the background of my videos because, there's a couple of channels that's been really inspiring me on that, on some really good relaxing music they put on in the background. And I like to jam my music. I jam a lot of 80s music and such things of that nature. But a lot of this shit with YouTube and all this copyright crap, and I just want to be able to, really, I feel like it's good background music. I like 80s music in the background while I'm sitting and discussing stuff. So but guys, that's gonna be all. I just want to give you kind of a rundown. I mean, this channel basically, Truthseeker Nation, man. It's really talking about some wild topics that you may not resonate with, and if you don't, then have a good day, man. There's no need to be, coming with the hate or coming with no he's crazy or nothing like that. If you can't vibe with the message, then just keep it moving. All right, that's how we're gonna keep it here. And I get on here and communicate some messages just from spirit to you guys. Okay. So I appreciate your time. It's gonna be a real brief video today here, guys. Not too long, and it's gonna be kind of the format here from then on out. I want my videos to be more condensed and a little bit more easily accessible, more digestible. And even though I do like doing the podcast style of videos, you know, maybe people might resonate with more shorter stuff and maybe a little bit more easily digestible stuff. So thanks, guys, for your time. I appreciate it. If you haven't checked out my Facebook, I post some just music I like. I mean, I just post stuff that I like. And if you're interested, just check it out, man. I also do dabble in messing around with creating some music. And I'll start putting that in my descriptions as well. You know what I'm saying? To maybe give you an idea on what we're about. We just doing things that we like. It's nothing super high end quality or anything like that. I mean, it's just just a little hobby and stuff that I like to put together. And if you're interested, it's there to check out. So I appreciate you guys. Father loves you so much, you guys. I encourage you to draw close to God. Heavenly Father, Yahweh. Okay, because it's a great experience that you'll have, man. And it's not as this world will make it out to be, man. You get a lot of these Christians and a lot of these people come up to you, and I'm not trying to backhand nobody that's Christian, all right, but I'm saying, you know, a lot of people make religion the main focus. You know what I mean? When ultimately, the end of the day, really, man, all that really matters is your relationship between Heavenly Father and you. Okay, doesn't matter you going to church. Doesn't matter you trying to preach the gospel. And it's great, man. You like definitely you preach the gospel, man. But you know, it's different between preaching the gospel and shoving the gospel down throats. You see what I'm saying? Because when you start getting into the shoving down throat territory, it's actually a big turnoff, and it may it's a big turnoff to Father's kingdom. All right, because it's not necessary. That's not needed. You know what I mean? It's not necessary for stuff to be shoved down throats, man. It's all about just presenting it and showing you the door and you walking through it, man. And it's all about, finding the goodness in your heart to, you know, do good, man. Don't fall into this deceiver crap, man. A lot of the times they have you do this ruthless ass shit to people in this world, man. But don't buy into that crap, man. Um, but guys, I appreciate your time. I just wanted to lay that on the line for you. And thanks for stopping by, man. I mean, this is Truthseeker, and I love you guys so much, man. Again, from the bottom of my heart, uh, I get inspired by individuals that are healers, man. And it's really inspiring. I really appreciate you guys. You guys keep going, man. Looking bright and beautiful and cute out there. So, you guys keep rocking, keep rolling. And thanks for tuning in. This is Truthseeker signing out of Truthseeker Nation. I love you guys. You guys take it easy. Have a wonderful, heavenly, blessed day. And have a good evening. Bye-bye.